And welcome back to Dr. Doofenshoots Does Stuff. I'm Dr. Doofenshoots. So, um, I wanted to see if I could shoot an arrow from a shotgun. I don't know if anyone has seen what is it, like the air, uh, it was it like the air bolt and other arrow shooting, air guns and things like that. Those are expensive. Those are really expensive. The arrows are expensive. Um, they're really cool, but for someone like me who doesn't have a whole lot of money to put into something that really doesn't have much of a use outside of like deer hunting, I wanted something that was cool but didn't cost a whole lot of money. So I drew this little project up in OpenSCAD, and surprisingly enough, it worked the first time around out of the gate with no modifications at all. So this is what it is. I call it the Arrowinator, and it is basically a conversion device for arrows to be able to shoot them out of a 410 shotgun. So this is what it is. It's a cone, little cone, and it's a plug. That's it. That's the whole thing. I'm using these on Kratos arrows that I got from Walmart. They're super cheap. Carbon arrows. These ones are, I believe they're 31 inches, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, these are just tore up. So, 29 inches. These are actually 29-inch arrow shafts. I believe all together, when they're all put together, they're about 400 grains. And yeah, you'd stick them in your 410 shotgun and you shoot them. They work with any choke. I've got like an extra full turkey choke in mine, and it fits that. So it should work with anything that doesn't have a choke or has any other kind of choke, modified choke, anything like that. And all it does is this goes down into a shell that you cut open and put some black powder in. I'll go over that in a minute. And you shove it down in the barrel. I had to trim the feathers on this to get it to fit down the barrel. Doesn't really matter. Shove it down in there, and you have this cone that aligns everything with your muzzle. And let's see, I have cut down shells. I used one case full of what was it? It was a 380 case full of black powder. I think it was 3F. Standard 209 shotgun primer. I think it was a Federal primer. And just like some kind of wad. It doesn't really matter, a cushion wad, and you need a overpowder wad. And then you just shove that down in there. You want to cut your shell so that it doesn't really have any space left. So you want the end of your wad to be even with that shell. You don't want this to actually go down into the case. It should pretty much sit on top of the case. And this will fire an arrow accurately up to 540 feet per second. You go any faster than that, and the arrow shatters. It disintegrates. And as you can see, the arrows that I have here, I have one sole survivor of this whole ordeal, and the rest of them are just mangled. And the reason for that is, I have a cheap target for arrows. It's made for a compound bow. And the speeds that these are going at, it blows every compound bow on the market right out of the water. I think the fastest compound bow that you can buy is something like 400 and something feet per second. This is doing 540 feet per second. It went all the way through. This one especially, it went all the way through and out the other side completely of my target that's supposed to catch the arrows within the first several inches. So, and that's with field tips. So it works really well. I plan on releasing this pretty soon. It's not like it's done. It works totally fine. I want to do some more testing and maybe nail down some loads and see how accurate they are. I haven't really tested for accuracy yet. I'm just trying to keep them from exploding at the moment. That's pretty much my goal. But so far, it works really well as long as your arrow shafts can take it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with everyone. That hopefully this will be out soon and I can put something out there. And that's pretty much all I got for you today. Have a good one.